Today I'm going to talk about what do I look for in a partner. Maybe somebody will make money first on this list because money is the measurement of success and everybody wants to be with someone who is successful. Also, social status is also on this list too. Even this is even more valuable than money. Of course, somebody will make confidence on this list. We all want our partner to be the confident man that knows success is within his reach. Somebody will also think a sense of humor is important because laughter releases endorphins in our brain and will make us feel released and comfortable around them. But today, I'm gonna start my opinion I'm gonna start my opinion by telling you a long story about the women named Songzi, who always get stuck in toxic relationships. Her first boyfriend was a self-regarding author who always beat her violently and even forced her to prostitute to earn money to feed him. Eventually, this guy just suicided and left a sentence that, being born as a humor, I'm sorry. Her second boyfriend is also a toxic person who was married. Yes, he's married, and he chased Songzi just to get revenge from the author, her ex-boyfriend. And he abandoned Songzi without any hesitation after he found that Songzi tried to save his families. We can imagine how bad her third boyfriend is, who betrayed her and want to escape with his new lover. Songzi killed this man when he tried to steal her money. If you want to know another two relationships of this poor woman, you can watch the whole film. So let me think that why Songzi always stuck in the toxic relationships. We can find the answer from the childhood of this girl. When she was a kid, she always wanted the love and attention from his father, but his father just ignored her need. So when Songzi grew up, she spent her whole life chasing for man's love. But here's the thing that she forgets. She has her amazing inner light that has already influenced the people around her. Even me, when I watched the film, I was truly touched and inspired by the positive attitude of the Songzi. She started even every time of her life from scratch and faced the adversity very bravely. She saved many people around her, but she failed to save herself. Nowadays, somebody will crave for love, but maybe deep down, there are something missing. If I'm eager my partner to be a super confident man, maybe I should work on my self-esteem. If somebody just falls in love based on the scarcity, maybe they will just worship the fantasy version of their partners. If their partner don't live on their expectations, they will quickly get disappointed and move on quickly. We commonly say that 下头 in Chinese. The worst part of that is it can be tempting to make people in these relationships lose themselves. They just lying to themselves that this guy is very, very good. The guilty part is me. So I think before being a girlfriend or boyfriend of someone's, we should be yourself. Love yourself enough to enjoy every moment of your life. Find happiness within. The most important part is that accept all your imperfections. In that way, you can be your own sun and don't rely on the light of others. But nowadays, I think modern dating is more tricky. People always want love, but fear to giving and get hurt. So let me ask you some questions. If the guy A wanted to chase the girl and buys a lot of gift to the girl, and send messages to this girl, but finally he is rejected, what shall we call this guy? Yes, 舔狗, right, you are right. And but if this guy finally gets the date and have a very romantic date with this girl, you will call him 舔狗 again? You will call him 舔狗 again? Probably will not call him 舔狗. But let me ask you second questions. If the guy B buying a lot of gifts to her girlfriend and even sell his favorite watch to buy a birthday gift to his girlfriend, but his girlfriend only give him a very cheap gift, even a card. What would we call this guy? No, we will call this guy 恋爱脑. Oh, maybe 恋爱脑. But this girl just sell her hair to buy the golden strap for this boy, what will call? This is a very classic love story, The Gift of Mackie. I promise you have heard this story when you were in maybe primary school. See the problem here, we judge these people just from their outcomes, not intentions. We label people as 恋爱脑 or 舔狗 just because their efforts that don't work out. But I think love is not all about trophies that we can show off on the social medias. It's also about the joy of giving presents. So I think self-love is important, but don't let it turn into selfishness. The true self-love is also means caring about others. In my perspective, self-love is the love that radiates outwards. Every time I read the Dream of the Red Mansion, I can feel the profound compassion of every character from the author. And when admiring Van Gogh's paintings, we can sense his thriving energy when in face of the adversity. When watch some photos with our friends, we will smile and feel very happiness. When reading messages from our parents, we will truly feel peaceful in my heart. So I think the love ultimately seeks to find the internal beauty. So I hope all of you guys here hug your inner child and live boldly. Love yourself, but don't be selfishness. You can and love yourself and don't lose sight of your own sparkle. Thank you.